So, I'm sorry. It's just hard because the day, the 25th December 2020, that we have to leave her home, and this child was free. She thought it was over. She thought the biological father was in jail. And then we have to go back. She could not even open her gifts. She could not even open her gifts. The school sent to her. I remember opening the door and the police bring bags and bags of gifts. And when she coming from school, she see the tree full of gifts. This was the first Christmas tree that she have. And God, it's so hard. I'm sorry. This, but I will tell you, but listen to me, please. Don't give up and share this. But I know, I wish I had done this long time ago, but I never had the time because Day and I are being his phone, and she's over there in New Jersey alone, the mother, going to emergency rooms, vomit, getting dizzy. Before the court, she get anxiety. It is so much torture. And the baby, don't sleep until 3. And all the pressure in his mother. And her house empty here. And she can't work there. Her home is here. She's very sick. Has no one to take care of her there. Her life is here. She spent 7 years living in New Jersey. Obligated to live there. Because they don't allow her, don't give permission to come home. We come as a permission. When the baby was 6 years old, I had to. She was 6 years old and she told me, Auntie, if I go back to him, I run away from mommy's house. Now she says worse. Now she says, if mommy die, I don't want my mommy die. I'm afraid my mommy die. I prefer to die to come back to this man. Because this child knows. She knows that the mother have no full custody. The man is not in jail. So she's almost 9 years old, this child. She grew up. As she grew up, she saw all the injustice. They accuse the mother to influence. The baby knows that's not true. The child knows all the truth. That is why the boy, 7-year boy, killed himself. You can look there in Netflix. One lawyer told me this. One lawyer told me, look at this case. Your niece can end up like that. I'm grateful that he told me this. I look at this case. As the other case, that they continue accusing the mother. And didn't believe the child. And how can you judge a child? They expect the child, you have to know how to conduct the interview. And every interview, they manipulate the child, put words in the child's mouth, don't put the memory, the child traumatized. The child doesn't know what be horny is. You know, the psychologist ask, I have here in the paper the copy, because my niece, she have panic attacks. She can't even read those things by herself. She gets like, what? You know, and start aching. I have to be with her. And she tells me, I can't even read this. They accuse the mother, saying the mother trained this child to be against the father. This is the mother reading all this, aching, having palpitations in her heart. After the interview, the girl was, I don't know how many questions, over 20 questions or 25. And one question, this woman, supposed to be a psychologist, asked her what she felt when the father had the hand in her vagina. And my little niece tells me they asked too many questions, but they don't ask the question that one they asked me. So, and it confused her. They manipulate this child, ask questions. And then my little niece goes, they don't ask me how many showers he gave it to me. They don't ask what he did to me in bed. Because, she's afraid. And when she talks, they accuse the mother to influence the girl. She knows what's going on. We don't tell her anything. She lives through all this. She goes to the evaluation. And when she was 5, almost 6 years old, was 2019. She called me. She pulled me and said, Auntie, I want you to go to this doctor with me because my mommy taking me there for a long time. And all she does is put me to play with the dolls. I do not want to play with the dolls. I wanted to ask me questions. This is true. Every word come out of my mouth. I was about to come to the airport to come back home the same day. And she said, my flight was at 9. This was like in the middle of the day. I said, no, I'm tired. I gotta go later to the airport. No, you have to come with me. You tell her. I told this lady. I spoke to her twice. I go there and I tell her, Doctor, she brought me here because she wants to ask you her question. So this child begged to hear her. Please save me because she knows her mommy. Nobody believes the mother. She went to the court with her mommy many times. And she knows since she's 14 months old she lived this hell. So she knows the diapers lie for 3 years, like her room. The baby knows the diapers like her room. Don't let the mother show anything, videos, text threatened by the man, nothing. This baby grew up watching diapers knocking in the apartment and harassing the mother. I saw, and when I was not there, my niece put the phone on, and I was here, aching, the other side, like, oh my gosh. I was like, I don't believe they do that to her. My niece start talking. They say, no, you're going to tell this to the judge, not to us. And my niece begged, let me show you this. I have a home. Look, my niece ripping her skin here. And let me show you what he does to her. Like videos, He porking her clothes. Nothing. We don't have a video that he masturbating the child. Because imagine, my niece begged the judge not to let the baby go to him. They call her crazy. Imagine if she asked, put a camera in his house, do this. She begged them for years in the Supreme Court of New Jersey to please don't let the child scare. Don't let it go. And when she said he abused my child when she was 2.5 and then 3 years old, he started with 2.5. They call her crazy. She has to pay a lawyer. The lawyer took so much advantage of her. Oh my gosh, this lawyer charged her a lot of money and told her, don't mention this anymore. Because she wants to take the baby to Brazil to see my mommy before she died. And the lawyer tells her, if you want to go, don't mention about the abuse anymore. And just rip her off, charge a lot of money. All the court system has to do is let me talk on her behalf. But they will not let me. So, except two judges. So, but that's why the last time I spoke, I saved the baby. And anyway, oh my gosh, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna go back to the I'm sorry, I'm so mentally exhausted. And my mind is here. I'm here talking. In my mind is see her there in New Jersey. Vomit, getting dizzy, night sleeping, having anxiety, waiting for the court. And then I see the fear of again have to call the ambulance. She has to go to the hospital with palpitations and the child crying. The child afraid their mommy died. Can you believe this? This is unbelievable. And because I started to say something. Remember I say about the court system make the man is no matter that the father say, I do not want this child. Then the man disappear. And then he comes back and put his name in the birth certificate of the girl that the mother had alone. They did this to her, take advantage of her, the mother. And the child never accepted